The next set of methods that we're going to be looking at is one for extracting a part of a string. There's a method called a slice. I'll say word dot slice. The slice method takes two arguments. One is the starting index and the other one is an end index. The index to the beginning of the specified portion of the string object. It returns a section of a string. So if I pass something like 2, 5. So what we're doing is from the second index, we're going to go up till the fifth index and take the values. It'll return a string called as VAS. Now to understand this, what you can do is you can just go ahead, write that out. This is JavaScript. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can give some spaces. Right. So when you use the slice method, it is from the second index up to the fifth index, not including the fifth index. So that's going to be 2, 3, and 4. It's going to return VAS. For the slice method, we can also pass just one argument to it. I could do something like word.slice of, let's say 5. So when you pass only one argument, the first argument is going to be the beginning index. So what it's going to do is from the fifth index till the end of the string, it's going to capture the strings. It's going to be this crypt. Similar to the slice method, we also have another method called as substr. The difference between the slice and the substr is even substr takes two arguments. So I can say 2, comma. The second argument is not the up to index or the ending index, but it is the length of characters that you would want. So if I now say 2, 5, you're now saying from the second index, give me 5 characters. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be from VASCR. Let me run the file. You can see that. So this is the difference between the slice and the substr. Slice, second argument is the up to index. With substr, it is the length of characters from that particular index. There is another method which will help you convert from a string to array. Now let us see this. Let's say I have a string which holds JS, React, Node, Express, Mongo. So let's say I have a string str whose value is this thing. Now what I want is I want to extract the words like JS, React, Node, Express, and Mongo. Just that. So I could use a method which will help me convert a string into an array. So I could do something like console.log, that is for me to print str dot. There's a method called a split. And for the split method, you're going to be passing a delimiter or the identifier as to where you want to split it. So I want to split whenever there is a comma and a space. So I would pass that to be my delimiter. When I run this piece of code, you can see that what it returns is it returns an array of those words. What if I add a delimiter which does not exist. I'm doing split of a star. Is there a star anywhere in the string? No. So what it does, it will still return the same. It is returning a same string, but do not get misled by the number of elements, because in this the number of elements is only one. That's the entire string. If it's not able to split it, it'll just return the entire string. Right? Do not get misled by a comma that you're seeing in between. But you can check this out. Oh, let's do this, right? Let's call the array length method. So you can see that it'll come and say 1. But if I have a comma and a space, the array elements is 5. Right? Now, what if I do not pass any kind of a delimiter? What if I pass an empty string? Then it is going to split at every single character that is there. You can see that. It is split every single character and it is returned an array. Always keep in mind, split will return an array. If I have a variable called as map, and let's say the map is going to be Bangalore, Mysore, let's say Cochin. That's the route map. What's going to be the delimiter here? I'll say map dot split. What should be the delimiter? It should be put inside a string. It's going to be a hyphen. I can either put a space, hyphen space, right? I want, because then it'll just give me Bangalore, Mysore, and Cochin. If I do not put that and if I just put hyphen, you can see what's going to happen. There is a trailing space between after Bangalore, before Mysore, after Mysore, and Kochi, right? Because you're not saying that split when there is this. So when I go ahead and do that, I now have Bangalore, Mysore, and Kochi. So that's the split method.